Knowing what green flags to look out for can literally save you years of your life from dating the wrong girl. You'll seem so different whilst all the other guys ragdoll themselves at girls like, please, 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 just a crumb of pussy. You'll be evaluating her just like she is with you. You'll be taking your time. You won't know straight away whether you like her or not. And that makes you so much more attractive to girls. And you might be thinking right now that this isn't that important because you're not really ready to start dating yet. Fair enough, focus on yourself. But you may as well keep these green flags in mind just in cases you come across any women. Green flag number 1, she has a great relationship with her father. Her relationship with her father is almost always similar to her relationship with men in general. The way that her father loved her as a child is the same type of love that she craves as an adult. So think about it, if her father loved her in a healthy, happy way, that's what she'll want from you. But if her father abused her, or if her father left the home, generally that's similar to the type of relationship that she might get into as an adult. Green flag number 2, her parents are married and they're still in a loving relationship to this day. Marriage in the modern day isn't so great. Almost like half of marriages end in divorce. But if her parents got together like 20 years ago, it's a really good sign if they're still married and they're still in a loving relationship. Because couples can stay together but not in love. And your girl's understanding of love and intimacy comes from her parents. You want your girl to have seen like a long-lasting, healthy, happy love. Green flag number 3, you see a lot of attractive feminine traits in her mother. Generally, if you wouldn't date her mother, you shouldn't date her. Most people end up very similar to their parents. That's because that's how they were raised, and most people don't go through a drastic self-improvement change. So she is likely to end up pretty similar to how her mother is today. So ask yourself, would you date her mother if you were that age? Is her mother attractive? Does she look after herself by going to the gym? Is her mother feminine? Is she intelligent? Does she read books and does she grow? And is she nice? Is she a kind person? That's an awesome sign. Or perhaps is her mother undesirable? That's not a great sign. Green flag number 4, and an obvious one, she has a nice personality. Ask yourself, is this a kind person? She might be nice to you right now, but see how she interacts with other people. Is she rude to some people? Does she gossip about her friends and talk badly about them? Believe me when I say that she will do the same thing to you. Or does she talk nicely about people? Does she treat everyone with respect? She'll do the same to you. Green flag number 5, she's had none or very limited casual sex experiences. The number of hookups that a girl has had is like a symptom for how much of the you go girl, blue pill, feminist narrative has went inside of her. Most men find that unattractive in a serious relationship, and her high body count literally increases her likelihood to cheat on you or to split up. If she's had a very limited amount of casual sex experiences like hookups and one night stands, it shows that she's good at delaying gratification. Also that she's unlikely to have spent a lot of time in like the low quality, like sex orientated places like Tinder and nightclubs, or those student parties that we just talked about. Generally, if she has a low amount of hookups, she's probably come from a pretty good family with great values. Green flag number 6, she has high quality friends. If her friends genuinely seem like good girls, that's a huge benefit. Sometimes you'll date a girl and it seems like her friends are almost like a threat to your relationship because they're always trying to like encourage her to do bad habits. She of course has to be very similar to her friends to be friends with them. If her friends are educated with great values, that's an awesome sign. If they seem like low quality party girls who take a lot of drugs and they gossip and they're quite rude and they cheat on their boyfriends, what does that say about your girl? Mwah.